In the world of numismatics, every coin has a story, and collectors know that even the smallest piece of metal can carry great history and hidden value. Today, we will explore the Elizabeth II coin from the year 2001 in detail, looking at its design, minting, variations, errors, and collector interest. This video is brought to you by my channel CoinX, your reliable source for rare coin details and hidden treasures. Whether you are a serious collector, a beginner, or just curious about the value of old coins lying around at home, this discussion will give you everything you need to know. So stay tuned until the end, because you may be holding a fortune without even realizing it, and make sure to subscribe, like, and share to support the channel. The Elizabeth II coin from 2001 belongs to a long and rich tradition of British coinage that carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, who reigned as the longest-serving monarch in British history. By 2001, several denominations featuring her image were already in wide circulation, including pennies, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, £1, and £2 coins. Each of these denominations had a specific reverse design, while the obverse always carried the portrait of the Queen. The year 2001 coins were part of a new millennium era, and for collectors, they hold special value because they represent a turn of the century and a specific chapter of British history. The obverse side of the Elizabeth II 2001 coin displays the official portrait of the Queen. By that time, the portrait used was the fourth definitive effigy, designed by Ian Rank Broadley in 1998. This design is notable for its realism, as it shows the Queen wearing the tiara she had been seen in for several years. Unlike earlier portraits that softened the features of the monarch, this portrait gave a more lifelike representation. Collectors often admire this effigy for its detail, and it remains one of the most recognized images of Elizabeth II in numismatic history. On the reverse side, the design varies depending on the denomination. For example, the 1 penny coin carries the crowned portcullis, a historic emblem of the Palace of Westminster. The 2 pence coin has the badge of the Prince of Wales with ostrich feathers. The 5 pence shows the crowned thistle of Scotland, while the 10 pence features a crowned lion. The 20 pence coin shows the crowned Tudor rose, a symbol of unity in England's history. The 50 pence from 2001 depicts Britannia seated beside a shield and trident, a classic emblem of Britain's strength. Meanwhile, the £1 coin for 2001 carries a special design of the Celtic cross with a pimpernel flower. Each denomination tells its own part of British history and culture. Another important aspect of the Elizabeth II 2001 coin is its metal composition. The smaller denominations, such as 1 penny and 2 pence, were struck in copper-plated steel, replacing the older bronze alloys used in earlier years. The 5 pence, 10 pence, and 20 pence were minted in cupronickel, a durable mixture of copper and nickel. The 50 pence was also struck in cupronickel, while the £1 coin was minted in nickel brass, giving it a distinct golden color. The £2 coin featured a bimetallic design, with an outer ring of nickel brass and an inner core of cupronickel. This variety of metals not only made the coins practical for circulation, but also gave each denomination a unique feel and appearance. When it comes to minting, the Royal Mint produced millions of coins in 2001, ensuring enough supply for circulation across the United Kingdom. However, collectors are always interested in specific mintage figures, since low mintage years usually carry higher values. For example, the standard circulating 50 pence and £1 coins of 2001 are common, but some proof versions and collector sets were issued in limited quantities. These sets, sold directly to collectors, are far rarer today and often fetch good prices on the secondary market. Proof coins are struck with polished dies and special care, giving them a mirror-like finish that makes them highly desirable. Errors are another fascinating area for collectors. The Elizabeth II coins of 2001 are known to occasionally appear with striking errors, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or misaligned inscriptions. Some coins might show doubling on the Queen's portrait or the reverse design, and these varieties can significantly increase value. For example, a standard penny from 2001 may only be worth its face value, but if it has a rare error like a double strike or a missing detail, its value could climb to several pounds or even more depending on rarity. Serious collectors often check their coins carefully for these errors because they can turn an ordinary pocket change piece into a prized collectible. The historical significance of the 2001 coins also adds to their charm. This was the dawn of the new millennium, a time when the United Kingdom was going through political, cultural, and economic changes. Coins from this period are not just currency. They are historical artifacts capturing the nation's identity at the beginning of the 21st century. For younger collectors, these coins may feel like ordinary currency, but for those who remember 2001, they represent a nostalgic connection to a specific moment in history, including the lead-up to Queen Elizabeth's Golden Jubilee, which was celebrated in 2002. In terms of value, most Elizabeth II coins from 2001 remain common in circulation and are not worth much above their face value unless they are in uncirculated or proof condition. A standard 2001 penny or 2 pence is usually worth only a penny or 2 in normal condition. However, proof sets or uncirculated coins can fetch between a few pounds and several tens of pounds, depending on demand. The £1 coin from 2001 in excellent condition is especially popular, as collectors often try to complete sets of different year designs. Similarly, the 50p Britannia coin has strong collector interest because of the long-running popularity of Britannia-themed designs. Another key detail is the international interest in Elizabeth II coins. Because Queen Elizabeth II was the head of state for multiple countries across the Commonwealth, her portrait appeared not only on British coins but also on the currencies of Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, among others. This global recognition makes Elizabeth II coins from 2001 appealing to collectors worldwide, not just in the UK. International buyers often look for coins from milestone years, and 2001 is one of those years linked with Millennium-era collecting themes. Collectors also appreciate the aesthetic side of the 2001 coins. The sharp engravings, symbolic designs, and metallic shine of proof versions make them attractive display pieces. Some collectors buy them for historical study, while others simply enjoy their beauty as miniature works of art. The fact that these coins were designed by respected artists and engravers adds another layer of value, as numismatics is not only about money but also about craftsmanship and national identity. For many, holding a coin is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. Finally, the Elizabeth II coins of 2001 serve as a reminder of the enduring legacy of a monarch who shaped modern British identity. With the Queen's passing in 2022, interest in her coins has grown, as they are now seen as part of her historical legacy. Coins from her reign, especially those from specific years like 2001, are gaining more attention and value in the collector's market. Whether you are holding on to them as a financial investment, a historical keepsake, or a collectible hobby, the Elizabeth II 2001 coin is more than just currency. It is a story of history, art, and culture combined. That concludes our detailed look at the Elizabeth II coin from 2001. We covered its design, minting, variations, errors, value, and historical importance, giving you a complete picture of this fascinating piece of numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their hidden treasures, don't forget to subscribe to CoinX, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us bring more detailed coin guides for you. Who knows, you may already have a valuable piece of history in your pocket.